So we got cat fur, but I don't know where this cat is at. I'm pretty sure, based on the indications they've given us, that the cat is going to lead us to where we need to go. But this place seems actually quite expansive. There's a lot going on here. I'm looking forward to finding this thing, though. It's going to be fun. It's just, you know, every now and again, you just know it's going to be a good episode. Like something fun is going to happen when you get the perfect setup of we're finding a secret vault. And I'm in a weird, fun mood today. And on top of that, got myself some coffee. It's going to be good. I'm really excited. What the heck? Is that a plant?
The doctor makes no deals.
Oh, hold on. Let's talk to the citizen first. See what he's seen.
Go away.
Okay, maybe not. He doesn't want me. Gosh, geez, fine. I'll just go away.
The bloom opens before your eyes, resplendent and regal. It emits a sweet, subtle scent, like that of a rose, though more intoxicating.
Touch it.
Your whole body flushes. You're sure you must be glowing, so deep does the warmth dwell.
Sorrow. Our joy shall be the God-woken sorrow. Our joy... sorrow.
This flower speaks? Ask what it means about the God-woken.
The unusual bloom continues unabated, as if parroting someone's words rather than speaking of its own accord.
The advocate is dead. The doctor is in. The advocate.
Continue to listen.
The host. Take her. The host. Take the host.
Continue to listen.
The flower has gone quiet.
All right, so basically, we got
Them.
pay Dr. Deva a visit. Yeah. Well, it's just giving us more information like, hey, Lohse, you should go do this. But it's like, well, we don't want to yet. I know. You don't have to tell me again. A wailing mandrake. That seems like a bad idea to pick up. I can't even pick it up.
An inscription at the terrarium's base identifies its contents as a wailing mandrake, a species you've not heard of before now.
Examine the plant.
Not every detail is visible through the terrarium's hazed glass, but there is no missing the plant's trumpet-like blooms, perfect for catching raindrops, or insects, perhaps.
I kind of want to break it, but it's gonna like super squawk at me. It's a mandrake. Come on. I'm not. I'm dumb. I'm not an idiot though. Some of you might be like, "What's the difference?" Look, I don't know. You tell me, huh? You're the smart one. Can I get into here? Locked. Can I pick it? Where's this gonna take me? Oh, this just pops me back up into the court. All right. Well, okay, that's fine. Actually, I just noticed that there's like this little broken area. I'm just gonna go look over here. No, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Let's go back into the gardens. We'll keep looking around. I have a feeling it's gonna require me to find the cat, like I said before. And we haven't even discovered everything over here, so we may as well just keep looking around. I think it's showing that there is something over here, which I will go look at. There's no reason not to. These statues remind me of the Skyrim statues. Unripe, what was that? Unripe hot kettle.
This plant has roots of steel.
Okay. Well, I wonder if there's anything I could do with that. Roots of steel. Is that a hint? Do I need to like heat it up or something? I don't know. Nothing over there. There's a letter that I could steal, but I don't know if that's going to prove useful. We got chickens. Or no, not chickens. Owls? Owls. I could go talk to the owls. Owls are usually depicted as being wise, so if we could see... Ooh, and there's an owl mistress.
The elegant owl mistress glances up at you from her papers, a harried look on her face. She nods an abrupt greeting.
Yes?
Ask her what she's doing.
Can't you smell the fine aroma of owl shit? This is the Owlry, Lord Kem's communications link with the rest of Rivellon.
Oh, that's okay. That's cool.
Right Right now, I'm sending my fluffy friends to mobilize paladins to readiness. War is imminent.
He basically has Hogwarts. That's what this is.
But Lord Kem's a good leader, a good man. He'll protect us. I'm sure of it. I suppose he sent you for the latest news?
Tell her you're keen to know what's happening in the world. What can she tell you?
Rivellon's a big place, darling, and all of it in a shambles. Where exactly do you want to know about?
Ask for news of Fort Joy.
We haven't heard anything from Fort Joy in a good long time, ever since a group of renegade sorcerers escaped, killing Bishop Alexander in the process.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't, never did that.
I'm no fan of Magisters, not anymore. But I can't help but think that Alexander's death was unfortunate. Dallas is only making everything worse.
Yeah, ask for news of Driftwood.
I intercepted some Magister communications from there a while ago. Seems like their Voidwoken problems have decreased lately, but they're not quite sure why.
Ask for news of the Ancient Empire.
They're preparing for war with the Divine Order, with all three houses riled up in a frenzy. The House of Dreams are communing with dead warriors. The House of Lore are drawing up new maps for after the war. And the House of War? Well, the House of War are in their element.
Ask for news of the Dwarven Queendom.
The biggest news of the Dwarven Queendom is usually the location of the Queen. And guess what? Queen Justinia is here in Arx. She's staying right here in Lord Kem's mansion.
Okay, take your leave.
Good luck out there.
Right.
You'll need it.
See if she has
All
anything.
will.
No, that's fine. Okay, and that's good. That's good. It doesn't look like she's got really anything in there for me. And I don't want to go causing a ruckus if I don't have to. Like, I could go steal her stuff and kill her rather, but I don't need to do that.
3 owls in the enclosure stare you down blankly, fluffing their feathers and blinking in turn.
Jimmy, prithee wake thyself.
Great. You know what? Before getting into this conversation, I was like, I wonder what kind of accent or what kind of voice actor they're going to go with for the owl. And you know what? That was my exact imagining. Like that person right there, whoever that is, who just nailed that. That was literally what was in my head.
The owl addressed as Jimmy lies motionless on the ground, looking for all the world like he's stone cold dead.
Aye, aye, buck thyself up, Jimmy lad. We are blessed with a visitor.
You know what? That's pretty good too. Kneel down and examine poor Jimmy.
Spying some blood on Jimmy's beak, you pry it open to investigate. Inside, you see a human finger.
Ugh.
A few sharp tugs, and you've pulled a severed human hand loose, partially pecked. You don't need to be a genius to surmise that Jimmy choked on his dinner.
Damn it, Jimmy.
Mom, quit thy poking and prithee leave yon Jimmy alone. Our lad will ruffle up his feathers in his own sweet time.
Should I mention that Jimmy's dead? Pick up the half-chewed severed hand.
As you gingerly pack the rotting appendage in your backpack, you have occasion to wonder, not for the first time on this journey, what in the void am I doing?
Okay, that's really funny. Ask the owls what they do here.
Jimmy, what is it we do?
Oh, blast and bother, Jimmy. Show some civility to our esteemed visitor, won't you?
Jimmy remains dead, uninterested in answering petty questions about the world of the living.
That's funny. Mention that Jimmy appears to be dead.
Deceased? Bunkum. Sweet Jimmy is just resting his eyes. Man must be aware that one often needs a small nap after a large dinner. And Jimmy just ingested a banquet.
Chester, say that Jimmy looks fit to be stuffed and stuck on a mantle.
Stuffed indeed. Stuffed with food and happiness he is. But what is a mantelpiece?
The owls shrug their fluffy little shoulders at each other, then eye you beadily.
I don't know, Aloysius. Jimmy's always been the smart one. Jimmy, what's a mantelpiece? Jimmy!
Take your leave of the owls.
Fare thee well. We'll tell Jimmy you stopped by.
Thank you. Poor Jimmy. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch over to Sabile. And we're going to eat the hand, because this should help.
You slink through Kem's mansion with the alacrity that comes with years of thievery. You arrive in the garden unseen and lay your eyes on the pool. It's just as you hoped. The pool is dry. You enter the basin and reach for the hatch. But a shadow looms over you. A paladin. You smile. You have a story ready for this very situation. Yet, when you open your mouth, no words spill forth. A blade swings, and your hand hits the ground with a thump.
Interesting. So, water. It could be over here. It's possible that it's over here. But it said the basin is, or was it the basin? Crap, I don't even remember. I just listened to it like 2 seconds ago. There's another one. Let's talk to him.
The weather-beaten war owl salutes you with one wing. Looking closer, you can see a telltale scratch on her left claw. This is the war owl who delivered your message from the paladin camp.
Oh, hey, convenient.
Mom, you sent me from the meadows near Driftwood. Caroline Fluffinster at your service, Mom.
Say that from the look of her feathers, she served with the paladins a long time.
That I have, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Bred and trained for service I am, Mom. I'm proud to be some help, Mom.
Ask where she's going next.
Wherever the whistle calls me, Mom. Though no doubt with the war preparations the way they are now, I'll be called up to the front lines, Mom.
The owl bows before you with an outrageously over-the-top flourish of her feathered wings.
These owls are incredible. Okay, yeah, I just got to look for water. I think that's my biggest clue at the moment. Look for water and paladin and maybe some blood. I think that's also a pretty big indication. Oh, look, I found water. Pretty big indication of like, hey, this is what's going on. Am I able to get down there somehow? Like, there is a chest. Yeah, it looks like I could probably get down from over there if I wanted to. I could actually probably get down over here too. But I don't want to do that quite yet. Not yet. I want to look around some more. I want to see if there's any hidden...
As you near the garden, the rustling of leaves and branches turns to an insidious murmur. The closer you listen, the clearer the whispers become.
Interesting.
Source in the air. He must be near. Kim. The doctor sends his regards.
Oh. They really, really want me to go to the doctor. I wasn't expecting that. This is kind of a out of nowhere fight. And I don't think...
The doctor has some explaining to do.
You got some explaining to do. Sorry, I just cracked myself up. And it wasn't that funny. Oh, goodness. Okay. I guess I'm going to kill the hungry flower. How do I want to do this? I mean, we could... That was really funny. Let's get the blood. Get bloody arrows. That leaves us with enough to go just ham on this. Which is nice. Poison dart. Well, our team is kind of stacked up at the moment, which isn't ideal, but this shouldn't be too bad. This guy's got a bit of magic armor. I mean, I could go ham. So, like, I could, well, I don't even know if I could hit with this. No. Is he in line? He is in line of sight. Okay. And he is a tree, so we're going to assume that it is not very good against fire. Do that, and then we'll whip it. I said we'll whip it. Oh my goodness, yeah, fire is the key here. Holy crap, we just murdered that thing. All right, well, that's good to know. We'll put the Bone Widow here for basically blocking, so this big guy can't get across. Do we need magic armor going? Maybe. I think I mosquito swarm, and then I think that's the end of his turn. I don't think I need to do much. I just want to get this hungry flower as low as possible. And that should work. Boom, dead. Perfect. All right, I need to move Sabille now. But yeah, goodness, it's good to know that these trees are weak to fire. So I think what I want to do is Phoenix dive in here. That actually didn't seem to do anything to him. I want to use my breath. Yeah, that does a lot of extra damage. Goodness, that's great. Okay. And should I provoke him to attack the Red Prince? Probably. I think that works. Oh, he's trying to put the fire out. All right, we know the trick here. Fire. Fire is really good. Delicious coffee, I'll tell you what. Wow, you just like... Okay, yeah, I can see. You're going ham on him, but geez, goodness. Well, I kind of wish I didn't have bloody arrows. That's not ideal. That guy's too far away. No, it is in line of sight. Or it isn't too far. Okay, well, in that case, let's hit the Hungry Flower. That's a lot of damage. And then I suppose I could Marksman's Fang, which actually may hit that one. No, it didn't quite go the right way. All right. Well, we know Sibyl is kind of the key to this fight, so we got to keep her alive. But I'm thinking a laser ray would do. Yeah, definitely would do. That's really good. I want to do Firebrand, but I know that I can just finish this guy off if I put Flaming Crescendo, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, you do your thing. I thought this fight seemed like it was going to be way more difficult, but you just put fire on everything and they die. It's nice. It's really nice. Who's this over here? Is that a cat? Did I find the cat? No, I found a frog. Leonard, the frog. Right. Fire damage. Do I have any more fire damage on him? No, I don't believe I do. Although he does have Firestorm grenades. So we can like chuck that over there. Do a bunch of fire damage. Get rid of his magic armor. I think that's going to be key. In fact, does he have... Oh, he did have it. I could have used the laser ray. I could do Fireball Scroll. And do it on him.
Prepare yourself.
Didn't do as much as I wanted it to, gonna be honest. All right. Attack, and then end his turn. Ah, crap. No, don't hit her. She's fine. She's good. She's fine. You don't need to hit her. Right. Is he still out of line of sight? Just too far, apparently. Well, ballistic shot's not going to help here. So, I guess I'll just do some normal attacks. Wow, that did a lot of damage, didn't it? That did a lot too. All right, he's trying to get away, but Sibyl's just going to kill him. Or at least I hope so. That's my hope. No, too far, as it turns out. All right, well, that's fine. So we can spontaneous combustion. And then we can fireball. I think I hit Lohse with that. It's fine. It's fine, Lohse, it's fine. Right, let's see here. What else could we do? Well, let's give him some defensive capabilities back. And I think I'm gonna, well, I don't really have much I can do. I suppose, okay, here's what I want to do. I'm gonna do Favorable Wind because I gotta move the Red Prince. And I want to be able to move him as far as I possibly can. And then I'm going to do Soothing Cold, which will give them some magic armor. So he can do a shield throw, which will do a bunch of damage. And then we can move over. And then we can do Fortify on Sibyl. I can't have her dying. She's my key right now. She does so much damage to these trees. Oh, he moved. But didn't get the attack of opportunity. Missed. Cryptic Blow, that's fine. It misses. All right, let's go ahead and barrage.
I'm ready.
She's not doing so much, but I'm not concerned about that. Let's go ahead and hit Courage for Sabille. It keeps the healing. It's kind of annoying. All right. Whip it. Whip it real good. I just did 1,300 fire damage. That's a lot. I could have supernovaed, but I'm just going to give them all Firebrand. I think that's going to be better. And then I could bleed fire. Is that what I want to do, or do I want to haste somebody? No, let's bleed fire. And then he can... Well, Shocking Touch is out of range. Dazing Bolt, not quite. All right, let's just do this. All right, do some physical damage, and shock him. All right, then he can just do his attack and attack again. That fire damage is ridiculous, and then he can finish it off. Bone Widow actually finished that off. Oh, right, and we still have the target over there. So let's leap. I don't think I could have gotten up there, but it would have been nice if I could have. And then we will reactive shot just in case it runs around. But I don't anticipate that actually being a problem in turn. Poison Dart, okay. Can she laser him? The answer is, oh yeah. Yeah, no, she can. She can. Where's her wings? Let's pop her wings. I'm gonna fly her into a better spot just to finish this off. What can he do? Probably not a whole heck of a lot. Nobody really needs any healing or anything, so I guess I'll just move him out here. And put evasion on her, though I don't think that's gonna matter much.
Prepare yourself.
And what can he do? Well, he could charge himself off over to here for 1 action point. He can move 1 action point, and then he can leap 1 action point, which didn't do the damage that I wanted it to. Again, Sky Shot gonna work here? Maybe. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Well, that was rather easy. Wow, my goodness, look at this. Shadow Infusion Skill Book. Requires summoning 2. Unidentified ring, dagger, gloves. So here's the thing. I was expecting that to be a lot harder once I saw them all. I was like, oof, this is gonna be an episode in itself. This is gonna be a tough fight. I'm gonna have to do some tricky things. I'm gonna have to get some elevation, blah, blah, blah. And then I did the first fire attack and I was like, oh, it's okay. I see, this is gonna be easy. There's a bird nest there. Can I actually loot the bird nest? Interesting. Right, I want to go talk to the frog, but first things first, right? We have a dagger that we want to identify. It's really good. We have some gloves we want to identify. They are essentially what I have, except these have +2 initiative instead of, I guess they both do. Well, I think mine are better. So we'll just go ahead and why is it not? There it goes. I don't know why. I was holding shift and left clicking. It just wasn't doing it. All right, identify. Sometimes it does that in Divinity. I don't know why. This has pyrokinetic. So is it any better than what she's got? Yes. Better than the heavy ring. So we'll just equip that. Did it? Yeah, it worked. Okay. We'll get rid of that. And I suppose I should just send all this to the Red Prince. And that to the Red Prince. She has summoning too. Incarnate learns how to go invisible and strike foes with corrosive slash. Increases damage by 25%. He doesn't have summoning, does he? Well, I suppose I could teach it to her. I'm not doing summoning at the moment. I can't speak. Although it does kind of make me want to replay with like a warlock, like one that summons demons and whatnot.
The frog blinks slowly, considering you with shrewd and beady eyes. After a pointed pause, he opens his mouth, flicking his tongue out to catch an unfortunate fly right from the tip of your boot.
Another blowing.
What's it, rude?
And this used to be such a nice neighborhood.
Swallow your pride and ask him why it's so bad round here.
Well, where should I start? Lethal plants is pretty high on the list.
Wish I would have talked to him first.
Not to mention kids rampaging in the pool, splashing about, doing Lucian knows what underwater, and scaring all the flies away. And then there are the self-styled heroes like you charging in there, thinking they're just gonna cut down that demonic foliage with a slice or two. Not likely. You heard me, Missy. You're part of the problem.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, I need to go to the owls again, and I need to use my thing to see spirits. I need to use spirit vision. I think I could talk to what was it? Oh, what was his name? I need to talk to the owl that died. I wonder if that's a possibility. I'm gonna have to go check.
I tell you, I've had quite enough. Quite.
Sorry, it just kind of dawned on me mid-sentence there.
With that, the frog turns his back to you with disdain.
All right, Froggy. Froggy poo. That's fine. Spirit vision? Right. I never freaking use spirit vision. I really need to. I think there's something to be said about using spirit vision. Please oh my goodness, I could talk to Jimmy. Yep.
The spirit of the owl, known as Jimmy, hops heavily from claw to claw, squinting up at you over his bulging, fluffy cheeks.
I don't know what just happened, but I do know that I can't taste anything. And that is the worst feeling in the whole world.
Well, this is awkward. Tell him he's dead.
The owl's eyes go wide and round as his roly-poly body.
What? What? No more treats from camp? No more tasty treats?
Ask if the severed hand he choked to death on was one such tasty treat.
Indeed, and quite delicious it was too. Cam always liked me the best. He gave me lots of treats like that. Those others with their fancy names, he never gave them treats like me.
Cool. Take my leave. I should. Oh, can I actually loot Jimmy? Jimmy. Jimmy. Can I? It had it there, and now it's not letting me do it. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. I don't want to loot you anyways. I'm just so happy that I actually got to talk to him. I think that's nice. It's a touch that I wasn't expecting, but recently the Larian Studios came out with their panel from hell where they talked about Baldur's Gate 3. And they also gave a release date or a tentative release date for early access on Baldur's Gate 3, which is like September 28th, I want to say. So the end of September. So we have like a full month to play through this and try to finish this, which means I'm going to have to go pretty ham, and I'm going to on Divinity for the next few weeks. So the thing is, they mentioned animal companionship or animal friendship, or what is it called? Oh crap, I don't remember the actual D&D ability. Talk with animals and animal handling. There we go. So talk with animals allows you to talk with animals, just like animal whatever here in Divinity.
Friends of the Ring are destroyed.
Animal handling allows you to handle animals. So they're two different skills. One allows you to talk to animals. One allows you to handle them, kind of like a horse rider would handle a horse better. So they talked about how just by adding the fact that you can talk to all of the animals means that they had to add so much more dialogue. And that was kind of going through my head when I was talking to Jimmy, or not Jimmy, but Leonard, the frog. And then it dawned on me like, oh, I need to go talk to Jimmy. So that's where that line of thought went. Peculiar seed. This weird seed is hot to the touch and alien to the eye, as if it blew from another planet entirely. Well, I think that's my second one of those. I want to read the letter. My lady, I hope my letter finds you well, and that my messenger has not intruded too greatly. I have heard of your magnificent garden, and I have several seeds I cultivated long ago that could make an excellent addition to your collection. I suggest your husband, the wise and virtuous Linder Kem, tend to them himself. With no offense meant, their care requires a surgical touch that only a man of his training can provide. Please do inform me once they bloom. Perhaps I may travel to your garden personally to admire the results. Yours, the doctor. Ah, of course it is. Freaking doctor. Son against father. This is all just books. Right.
Of the ring are destroyed.
All right, let's talk to this. See what this one has to say.
The flower is withered. You bend to smell the bloom, but it has no discernible scent.
Mystic, close your eyes and search the air for the flower's essence.
You take a deep breath, only for icy darkness to pierce your heart. The chill freezes your bones, then rushes free, leaving a single word etched within you. God-woken.
So, yeah. More stuff with these weird plants. All right, so far we haven't found what we're looking for yet, but we will. I am confident in that. Like, we need to find an area where there is water. Like, obviously there's water here, but this doesn't really appear to be an area I can go into. And wherever this thief went, he knew where he was going. Ah, actually, it's right here. It's literally right there. It's like even marked almost.
A blood rose bush. When not in flower, it barely stinks at all.
Yeah. I could have just looked in the water. It's like really obvious. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Disappointed. I thought it was going to be more than that. It's literally right there. Ooh, what's that? I'm going to go see what this is. And then I'm going to check out the water pump. Oh, it's just a flower. Fine. I guess I should have guessed in a freaking, whatchamacallit, a garden that I would find a flower. All right, you know what? Let's spirit vision again. I really need to just keep this cast on. There's got to be a mod.
The water rises and falls on Lord Kem's command.
Okay, yeah.
The flower's beauty is betrayed by your memories of its sharp touch.
So so he's got the water going up and down on his command, as the flower says. But is it possible I could just like go in? Tuft of cat fur again. Yeah, okay.
If I'm going to open this, that water will need to be drained somehow.
So how does he get the water to go down? Can I pick lock? No.
If I'm going to open this, that water will need to be drained somehow.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I keep looking with spirit vision on. I think we're headed in the right direction. We know where it's at. We just need to find out what the heck this whatchamacallit is.
The ring.
The secret word. Yeah, I don't know. Is it okay? It said that it was on his command. I think maybe I can go back to her and be like, "Yo, I found it. What's the word?" Maybe she knows. I mean, maybe she doesn't, but it's possible that she knows what the heck I would be talking about. And if she knows it, then that would be good. If not, I'm just gonna have to go search around somewhere. I've got my spirit vision on. I think if I could find the cat, then I could probably find out what... Actually, that's probably what I need to do. I still need to find the cat, and then I can find the secret word to open that.
Why, hello
again?
No. No, okay.
Please.
No, I don't want to talk to you either. I think, did I ever go upstairs?
Wherever you are. Come out wherever you are.
Wait, who's
I
this?
don't know why Daddy wouldn't let me play with that cat. Why does he get to have all the fun?
Right, I definitely need to look for this cat. Am I allowed to be upstairs here? Possibly? Are they going to get mad at me if I just start walking around? There's like paladins stuff up here. Oh, is that the cat? No, that's a dog.
Ooh, I bit the master Kim, I did. I could have sworn it was another man in a master suit, but it weren't. Now I'm in the doghouse like the humans say.
Shake your head, bad boy. He shouldn't bite the hand that feeds him.
I swear, I couldn't help it. Kimmel smelled like when the garden man cuts down a decayed tree, like he was using flowers to hide the rot. Only nudging and tail wag the next time, I promise. No licking, though. I don't want to taste the rot again.
Interesting. Okay. So all like little hints as to what's going on, but I need to find this cat. Oh, hey, Queen Justinia's here. You know what? We could talk to her. Maybe she's seen a cat around.